Well, again, guys, welcome you to Jogi Online TV, and we normally say Jogi to the world. You know, I always feed you with the right content, and I'm very sure you're going to enjoy this. As you can see next to me is a gentleman. I'm going to introduce him to this show, and actually, I know you guys will enjoy it. So, how are you, my brother?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're good?
I'm very good, thank you.
So, welcome to the show. Feel relaxed, and because we have some of the questions that I'm going to ask you today. But before we could go any further, I'd like you to start just by introducing yourself so that our person who is actually watching this video will be able to know who is this gentleman standing with me here today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my name is Claude Steichen. I'm coming from Luxembourg in Europe. We stay here for 1 week. I'm a project manager of this project. You may be talking later. So we are here just to see how everything is going on, to see how people are managing this, and we try to discuss with the managers here if everything is all right.
Sure.
That's what we do.
Thank you, Tyson, and welcome to Kenya. You said you're from Europe. I think you have enjoyed everything that you have seen at this place.
Of course, yes.
Maybe if I may ask, is this your first time to be in Kenya?
Actually, no. I was in Kenya 25 years ago.
25 years ago.
25 years ago, yes.
I think before even I was born.
So it was also for a project at that time, but it's a long time ago.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So what do you do, Tyson?
Sorry?
What do you do?
Here, for the project,
Yeah.
Actually, it is a project started by the government of Luxembourg. They made a call for projects, and it's about giving help because of the drought. It's an emergency project, giving food to people, helping schools with water, with food, with hygiene projects, with water tanks, giving animals. So this is about, the project goes for 1 year. This is actually now the last activity. That's why we are here of this project. So we started last year in October. Now it's ending, and I can see that it is a success.
It's a success. Well, thank you, Tyson. Actually, congratulations. You know, it's amazing to always have those people who really love and cherish to help and to support. You said in Kenya there's drought, and you said you also help people in schools, and it's really amazing and a good job. And also we thank the government of where you come from. You said
Luxembourg.
Europe?
Luxembourg.
Huh?
Luxembourg is a small country.
Yeah, in Europe.
In the heart of Europe. Yeah, in the middle of Europe.
Okay, so this project you say started last year in October,
Yes.
and today is the final project. So you came to see the success of the project.
Yes.
And well, actually, I've seen that you have interacted with many people. And for the person who is watching this video, actually, this is good news. Simply because the man you see standing here just come far away, actually from a different continent. I mean, Europe to Kenya, just to help and to support the people who are really suffering with the drought, and also helping people in schools by giving them the water tanks and also hygiene properties. And it's really amazing to have you today in my interview, because you are inspiration, and I think God only can bless you for what you're doing, you know. So actually, I just want to ask you, maybe how many people have you helped so far since you started your project?
The beneficiaries of this project is about 150 families, and we gave a support to 9 schools. So 9 primary schools in this area.
I mean, like Laikipia County.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 9 primary school, or even
primary
secondary?
School and, separate.
Even secondary. Oh, good news. Whoever watching this video, Laikipia people, you were lucky to have Tyson, actually, because he's really doing an amazing job supporting you guys. And we normally say education is the key to success. So he cherishes education, and he loves education, and education is the power. And nowadays, without education, I think you can do nothing. And now, Tyson, how can you compare maybe Kenya now to where you come from?
Oh, this is, you cannot compare.
You cannot compare. So tell us the difference.
It's another situation. It's another Europe and Africa. It's 2 different continents, which are so different. What I can say is that I really like to come here because I meet very nice people.
Sure.
Very friendly people, very open people, and this is something that gives. I would like to take this back home, this feedback and everything, all the impressions I had today. When I'm back, I will tell my friends and the members of the NGO, of the organization, so that maybe we can continue and giving some more support.
Okay, thank you very much. And we really thank you also. Just before you go back to your country, what are your plans before you go back to your country, maybe in Kenya?
We stay until next week, Thursday, Friday. Friday, I think we go back. We will have some more meetings about projects. We will have some more visits because we supported Lokusero school with some constructions of classrooms and staff houses.
Okay.
So we're going to visit this place, and then we will profit. I hope so. Being here to visit and to see something of this beautiful country.
Oh, sure. So thank you very much. So you have a project which is running now at Lokusero Secondary School.
Exactly.
The construction of classes.
The construction of school classes, a septic tank we made for hygiene, improve hygiene conditions, and staff houses.
Staff houses.
Yes.
Congratulations. And whoever watching this video, I just want to tell you that the people of Laikipia, we are very lucky. Imagine having someone coming from abroad. I mean, Europe is not just it's not even our neighbor country. It's a faraway continent. But actually, this man over here flew with his team just because of running a project to help people in order for them now to be able to reach their expectation, people to pursue their dreams, and also to have a bright and a good future. Congratulations, Tyson. May God bless you as you go back to your country. I hope you will say hi to all of the people over there. It's my belief that maybe even us one day will have to create a good project, maybe with time, and we'll come and help people of Europe.
We can keep contact.
Thank you. So Tyson, actually, I know there is another thing actually that I want to ask you. It's very important for whoever watching this video to know. Okay. How did you get to know or to know Kenya and also Laikipia County?
Yeah.
Just make it open so that whoever watching this video will be able to know. Maybe I connected with Tyson, and Tyson managed to come to Kenya through a friend, maybe just tell us.
Yes, that's an interesting question.
Thank you.
Actually, it was in 2008 and 2010, maybe between 2008 and 2010, we got in contact with Daniel from Akredo, from this organization here in Kenya. And a project was...
Daniel, mention this guy's name?
Supoko.
Oh, Daniel Supoko.
Daniel Supoko.
Oh, congratulations.
Very famous man in this area.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah,
sorry for not knowing his name.
Yeah.
But so we got in contact with him. They presented the project in Lokusero school.
Wow. At
that time, it was dormitories we made for the girls and for the boys, and so collaboration started. This was in 2010. Now they asked for a second phase, making the staff houses and making more classrooms.
Yeah, sure.
We accepted.
Wow, congratulations. Now that's the most and the very interesting question that you have answered, because now whoever watching this video, maybe he might be shocked or even surprised that how come this man all the way from Europe continent managed to came to Kenya, and after he arrived in Kenya, he didn't just went to help people in some other place, but specifically in Laikipia. And actually you have seen that people in Laikipia are doing good, they're doing well, just because now when people have education, we can be able to even to have the skills, to know how to overcome problems, and also to create job opportunities. And also when if someone has papers, you can be able to get employed, and that's really good. And whoever watching this video, I've already known that actually it's Daniel Supoko. Yes, they just came up with a project to help the people of Laikipia, and he knew that he cannot do this all alone. So he had to look for a friend from far away, from Europe continent. I mean, I'm forgetting your country.
Luxembourg.
Oh, Luxembourg. Oh, nice. Thank you.
Very small country.
Oh, that's from Luxembourg.
It is actually small.
From Luxembourg, and actually they just managed to come up with this project, which is really doing good. And today, as you are watching this video, we are in Kenya, and exactly at Laikipia County, Laikipia North constituency, Mukogodo eastward, So it's just amazing to have him here today. He flew. It's a long distance. It's really a tiresome journey, but we thank God because he arrived here safely with his team. And as I can see next to my camera, there's another man. I think he'll just appear here. Yeah, you just come here.
Tom.
Yes, come. Yes. Yeah. Hi, my friend. Yeah, okay, yeah. We can just give him a microphone, just a little bit. Hello, Tom.
Hello.
We interacted with him before we came here, but it's nice. You can just come here. Yeah. It's nice. We interacted with him before he came here. So, but it's good and very important for you to mention your name and to introduce yourself. So, whoever watching this video will be able to know who is this gentleman standing here with me today.
Well, that's very simple, actually.
Yeah, sure.
My name is Tom, like you already said. I'm actually in the same NGO than Claude, and actually I'm on the board of the NGO. So I'm not as much implicated in the daily work, but we meet on a regular basis and we decide on the directions on the projects and so on that the NGO takes.
Yes.
And of course, we're always eager and always happy to help out whenever we can to go on to see a project like this one. This is the second time I'm here. So it's amazing to see the development that goes on and to see that people are, despite the big problems they have here, they're still in good spirits.
Yes. Thank you, Tom, and congratulations, and may God bless you. We have really welcomed you here today, and even next time, feel free to come in Kenya and to come up with more and good projects to help these people. And what do you think, or what's your feeling after now we have seen these people and you have interacted with them since morning up to now?
Well, I think it has already been said here now. I'm amazed how friendly people are. From the first second on, we've felt like at home. Everybody is very warm, very friendly. I could talk to everybody, to anybody actually I want. Nobody's everybody's very open about it. And so you can really reach out to people and get to know people and also get to know their problems here and to understand them better. Because we are, like you said, we are far away. For us, it's not always easy to get a grasp on what's going on here. So to talk to people is actually very important in this case.
Yeah, sure.
And to be able to communicate with them.
Yeah.
And that was, I think, today the biggest takeaway that I have.
That you have already.
The great communication I had with people here.
Yes. So, Tom, now thank you for answering me that question. And actually, my other question is, for what's your, as an organization, maybe this question goes for both of you. They say 2 heads are better than one, and people, when they are together, they become strong. So what is your expectation maybe in the next 5 to 10 years to come, maybe as an NGO? You can answer me that question, maybe?
I think it's a better place to answer it, but I think I can answer in a more general way, maybe, because I don't know yet which projects we're going to have in the next phase. That's difficult to answer now. But of course, we would be delighted to have a project here. That's absolutely no question. I always love it to come back here and seeing that some work still needs to be done here. I think that alone is a good cause and a good reason to start other projects here. That's basically how I see it in the years to come. And I really hope that, you say next 5-10 years, I really hope that it keeps on improving, keeps on getting better, and that we will have amazing results.
Thank you. So even whoever watching this video, it's our expectation and our wish that this project might continue even forever, to decades, to centuries, because we really need help. When people are together, great things happen. And maybe now, Tom, these are, it might be a very funny question, but more important for someone watching this video, maybe how can you compare the climate change in Luxembourg and here in Kenya?
Well, that's a very good question. Because in Luxembourg, actually, we already feel the climate change because the weather it became unpredictable. We have more extreme weather events that also affect people, of course, but they are less affected than here. People here are more vulnerable. So people here realize it in a much worse fashion than they do it back home. Back home, it's
seldom. It's pretty rarely actually life-threatening. We have sometimes disasters, but it doesn't affect people's lives in the same way as over here with
disasters like
disasters. We had like 2 years ago. We had flooding.
Oh, flooding.
Which in Luxembourg was pretty catastrophic, but nobody lost his life. But in Germany, it was pretty catastrophic with a lot of life loss.
Sorry for that.
So no, but that's what climate change is bringing, and it's extreme weather events, and among those is the drought in, I think, all of Eastern Africa and all of Africa.
Maybe, as you continue, what are some of the precautions that you guys have already came up with to make sure that you are helping those in the time of floods? I mean.
If it's an extreme weather event, it's always difficult to take enough precautions, because an extreme event, first of all, is unpredictable by the nature of,
it's nature. It's nature.
And second, of course, I mean, after it happened, of course, they try to take measures to maybe prevent extreme flooding by building dams and so on. But very often it's too late, because first catastrophe happens and the measures are taken, like so often. But okay, I think that if the only thing to fight against climate change is that I think we need to work at the source and not the symptoms.
Oh, sure.
We have to prevent it, not to...
That is nice. And now maybe my other question, I got a lot of questions to ask, but I'm almost ending my question to you. But maybe, Tom, I have this question to you. You find in Kenya we have some of the endangered species, and actually you find that we are really trying our best to take good care of them. Maybe I can give an example. We have rhinos, we also have elephants. Those are some of the endangered species. We also have pangolin. Those are some of the endangered species we have in Kenya. Do you have these animals in Luxembourg?
Not like here. Not like here. We have far less animals. I mean, we don't have the huge natural spaces that you have around here. Luxembourg is a very small country. It's more densely populated than over here. So the natural areas are much smaller, actually. We have wild animals, but they are not really... We have no dangerous animals, I think. We have wild boar, we have deer, rabbits.
You have deer?
Yeah, we have deer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How about rhino?
We have no rhino, we have no elephant, we have no giraffes, we have no monkeys, nothing. We have only very few really, impressive animals, just very few.
But I think maybe before you reach here now where we are, you have interacted with those animals in the way. Have you seen?
We have seen some yesterday when we drove to Lokusero. Some zebras, a rhino, actually. We were lucky. Yeah,
sure. You're lucky.
Yeah, we were lucky, actually, because they became really pretty rare. Tomorrow we're going to go to Lewa, so maybe we see some more. Probably.
Lewa.
Yeah.
Of course. Now, we have Lewa Conservancy. Lewa Conservancy. It's a nice place to be, and actually you will be able to see many wild animals that maybe you have never encountered in your life. Have you been to Lewa Wale Conservancy?
2 years ago I have been there.
You have been to that place?
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
It's an amazing place.
So that's why you decided to come back after a very long time?
I had it.
Yeah, because the experience was not good.
I had to.
No.
It was an amazing experience.
Nice. Now about my friend here. And okay, let me just give him this microphone. I have these questions for whoever watching. This is Jogi Online TV. We always deliver your taste wherever you are watching this from, and this one will just be amazing. One of the best shows that you have ever seen, and actually you will enjoy it. I am very sure that my good friend here, Tyson, all the way from Luxembourg in Europe, today he's in Kenya. And remember, Kenya is also, maybe someone might be watching this video from Luxembourg, and actually I know they will watch this, but actually they don't know where are we right now. Maybe they might think that I'm in Luxembourg right now, but no, I'm in Kenya. A very nice place to be, a place full of wild animals, full of wildlife conservancies, and it's a nice place. Maybe now this question lands to you. Tyson, we're about to conclude our show, and this is Jogi Online TV. I would like you now to just tell these people who are watching here something.
Something?
Yes, tell them something.
Okay.
Yeah, the people of Kenya.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What I can say is, I think it's very important to come here. You mentioned it a few times, the long distance between our two countries, but I think it's important to come here to understand and to talk to the people, but also to see how you mentioned climate change.
Wow, thank you.
What the consequences are, because it's dramatic, and you have to be here. You have to come here to see it, and I'm very grateful that I had the opportunity to come here.
Thank you. Wow, thank you. Now, since now you have seen that some of the problem can be controlled, maybe what can you say? Maybe that some of these, some of the problem we have, we just bring we create this problem by ourselves. What can you say? Maybe to people to be able to change something so that at least they can have a good life.
Have a good life.
Yeah. In fact, a good life indeed.
Yeah.
When people cut down trees, there's a problem. So what do you think it must be done for them to be able to have a good life?
I think respecting nature
Sure.
is important. So what I do in my life is talking to my children, sensitization of my children. So they must change mind. That's what he said. Start at the source, and one source is our children. So this is one point which is very important to me. Of course, I try to do my part, but one person is not mean all.
Yeah, sure.
Within all. Yeah, of course. Here, cutting trees is the point, but I also know that you need wood for fire. For cooking,
sure.
For boiling water, so it's a difficult.
It's an essential
issue.
thing.
It's a difficult issue. Yes. I think if everybody is trying to respect nature, environment, it's the first step
toward changing the problem affecting them.
Yeah.
Okay. That is it.
I think.
Thank you, Tyson. And this is Jogi Online TV. It's really amazing to have this gentleman here. They're from Luxembourg in Europe continent. I like to mention that place because it's not really close. It's really far. But you'll find that out of the love that you managed to come to Kenya to run that project and to help people to build classes, to construct classes for these young people who are in school, both in primary and secondary. It's really amazing. Guys, we can't thank you enough. We lack words. Personally, on behalf of people of Laikipia, I just want to say thank you, and thank you very much. Yeah. We have nothing that we can pay you back, but just to...
Maybe I have proposal.
Okay.
If we once need a reporter in Luxembourg, we invite you.
Wow, thank you. I'll appreciate. Oh my, thank you. I'll be available. I think I'll do that. Okay.
Give me your contact.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll give it to you. And I'm very sure whoever watching this video, wherever you are, I'm very sure that you have learned something. And this is very important for you to know that we have some of the problem that can be controlled, like cutting down trees. That's not good. He has told us that it's very important for us to respect nature, and that's one step, and it will be good for us. Thank you very much. This is Jogi Online TV.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you here.
Nice to meet you too.
Tom?
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. So we say Jogi to the world.
Jogi to the world.
Jogi to the world. To the world.
To the world.
Yeah, to the whole world.
The whole world.
Yeah, okay. So just tell them Jogi to the world.
Jogi to the world.
Subscribe, watch, like, and comment. Tell them to subscribe there in Luxembourg. Maybe they watch this video.
Yeah.
So just tell
see
them
it and appreciate it.
Subscribe. Did you hear me? I don't have a microphone.
Okay. Sorry. Let me give you mine. Okay.
Yeah. Subscribe, watch, comment.
Jogi Online TV.
Jogi Online TV around the world.
To the world. Wow. Thank you, Tom. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Okay. Nice.
Thank you.
Now we are one family. Let's hold our hands like this. No, we greet each other. Yes. It's a one thing, guys. Together we are strong.
Yeah, together we are strong. Thank you.
Thank you.